Right, let's see if my voice is working first. Let me see how long I have to wait till I hear myself talk. Still waiting. That took a while. Right. What was that, 15 seconds? That's the wrong one. How did I do that? I literally clicked on webcam. Oh, for flip's sake. Yep, that's fixed. Hello, mask. Mask is first. A lot of empty seats there today. Level 1 as well. What's the attendance? I'm surprised there's even people in level 4, to be honest. Maybe they like the view up there. Got a notification at the right time. Well, YouTube has improved a bit then. A wet Thursday night game with interstate team. Be lucky to get 30k. Fair enough. That's a free, is it? Yeah, it's a free. Go on, Melbourne. Made it look easy. 2 goals apiece. Exactly 10:01 left on the clock. I think I tipped Melbourne in this, right? Because I didn't go for any underdog. That I did. Margin was 10. It's fairly close so far. Excuse me. Hello, I'm Brendan. How you doing? Hello, Mr. Cat, how you doing? We might have back-to-back rounds of your favourite wins. Maybe. Yeah, I looked at the tips and I was just like, I can't see anyone pulling off an upset, but you never know. I mean, who's most likely to pull something off? Yeah, West Coast, maybe. They're terrible though. Excuse me. How is Champa burn? GW Honda got a Manuka, maybe Saints have a chance. Then again, the last game Universe won before a 9-game losing streak. Manuka was against the Saints. Interesting. I can't see the Saints putting it off, but I guess you never know. They've done well in so far. But I just think the Giants will win. Like, you know, they've been the only team. Well, not the only team actually. That's because of percentage. They're one of the few left that have not failed to win yet, and I don't think their streak is ending here. But it could. You never know. Upsets, crazier things have happened. Crazier results have happened. And you always used to say in tipping videos, there's never any rounds where the odd favourites win. That happened twice in a row. Possible. Hello Andy, how you doing? You might get unbeaten Carlton versus unbeaten GW next round. That will be a tasty one, that one. Here comes Hipwood. There you go. One thing the Lions need to get right today is accuracy. So far, not bad. You're not buying at Melbourne losing. The first quarter means nothing to them so far this year. Yeah, you're not wrong. With Melbourne, wait till the last quarter. Because then you know what's up. It's a bit reminiscent of their flag winning year, but just they're not as good this year as they were that year, but still. In their flag winning year, they used to like completely smash it in the third and fourth quarters. One more from him and you're rich, wish you're an astronaut. Should be an astronaut earlier, makes $19 their entire career, of course. I won £45 yesterday off horses, but I didn't bet any money. There's like there's a quiz thing, and my friend loves horse racing, so he knows all the answers. So he sends me the answers. I'm just like, yes, I'll answer this quiz. This weekly quiz, 5 questions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a select lucky winners get a free bet. And then he said, "Oh, you got to put this free bet on this horse. He's gonna win," and he won £45 for free. I'll do stuff like that, but I won't actually bet my own money. But if I did, I could have won more than 45 quid. But it's still not enough to motivate me to do it on any sport. Don't know. I should get this. My stream stats look like they look like a weird pyramid shape. And I just thought I'd mention that. Dana has got it again. They got to get accuracy right, and so far so good. Just bet it all on. Nah, I'm keeping it in the bank. Just in case I get any Arsenal tickets, I'll keep that in the bank. Holding the ball. Brisbane doing well. They're going to make this dominance count for a bit more than 13 points. Because Melbourne will wake up. Almost another mark. Should just bet against Hawthorn every game. You can retire a rich man. That's not how betting works, though, right? If you bet for the favourite every time, you don't win much. Probably better off just bet on Geelong. They get written off every week. Always the underdogs. Maybe not anymore. I mean, it's probably just best to do what you do, right? Because you bet on like players to score, how many goals, disposals, etc. Like, there's more money in betting on many things in the game rather than who's winning the game, right? Unless, of course, you bet on an underdog and you win. But obviously, that's, that depends. Definitely could have won some money if I put my money on Freo in some. Because sometimes I predicted a Freo win out of nothing. I actually got it right. Berry hits the post. That was unlucky. Wasn't like it was a bad miss, but that could have been an incredible goal. Wasn't far off, in fairness. Brisbane stopping Melbourne so far. What was that? 2 minutes to go. Exactly. That's where the clock has stopped. There's more people in the interchange side of the field. And then the other side is just like, yeah, nah. Market, oh my days. They messed that up, Brisbane. Cam was right there, mate. That's a free. Why are you doing that? Why are you giving a free there? You idiot. Just push him out the way, why don't you? If Melbourne get a goal in this quarter, it's Brisbane's own fault. Is that deliberate? Okay, it's a throw. These fans not happy. So that's deliberate, okay. These fans not happy at all. Oh. Some miscommunication there. Just let that her market. Imagine they got the cat raging at the umps. 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go. Going on about 35 stoppages in the quarter, aside from the goals. What song are they playing here, bro? Hello, D. Cullen, how are you doing? I should be live also for tomorrow. I'll also be right back. Place of over 2 disposals is a disaster. You're in a shitty motel in Outback, and there's no 7 on the TV, so no footy. Oh, that's unlucky. Need to send the man out there with a whip to chase him around to encourage him to get more disposals. See, this is like a mini-click game now. So look, you can make a game out of this shape. You can like jump through here, slide up here, make some platforms. Mario-esque. LA for Legend, welcome. You'd be so pumped to treat Alliance tip right. Well, they're doing well so far. It could be even better as well. But they need to gain a bigger lead. Second quarter has begun. Looked at the 2021 Grand Final stream a few days ago and you forgot I had the chat on the screen. Did I? Or did I just like do a screen record and put it on there? Let me Oh yeah, I did. Goal for Brisbane. I missed that one. Don't worry, it's fine. It's my fault. Yeah, but I wouldn't do that now anyway. It's like not with the random comments I get nowadays. Like these comments are fine, but sometimes you get like these strange things, and I'm just like, I don't want that to stay on my video. I know it'll still be like on the side, but it won't be like on the screen. But yeah, today the chat's been very normal. That was a good goal though. Who have the Hawks got this week? Why has my mind gone completely blank? Oh, we're playing Gold. Yeah, Gold Coast away, yeah. Yes! Our first, and I think only night game of the entire year. I just remembered it's this weekend. I can watch a Hawks game live. But yeah, those are the streams you can look forward to this week. Unless something crazy happens, that's what I'll be doing. Dogs Essendon tomorrow, and then Gold Coast Hawthorn. I know at the same time they've got Porty Freo as well, so I have it on the side. But the title of the stream will still be Hawks. Just start a poll and that guy whose name you forget and his 30 else will come out. When was the last time I watched the Hawks live besides the Easter games against Geelong? Round 1 and 2, mate. Yeah, Hawthorn night game, bro. I think we have to thank Gold Coast for that, to be honest. I think that's the only reason why it's a night game. It's because they want to televise Gold Coast. That's all it is. It's not because of us. Excuse me. Of all the Hawthorn games to put as a night game, they used it was the Gold Coast one. Like, it's got nothing to do with us, I guarantee you. They probably thought Gold Coast would be good this season, and they've been proven right. They decided these times before the season started, right? So that's pretty good guessing. Or maybe just everyone knew they were going to do well, and I was just an idiot. To be fair, there are a few people that agreed with me, but most people did not. And now I understand why. Was that a shot? Yeah, it wasn't a shot. Oh, Gorn almost marked it. Excuse me. I've still got a cough from the flipping... Bet on the Hawks. I think his name was Avinia. I got a bit annoyed at every video, you know, on the WrestleMania stream, because I'm sitting there watching wrestling, right, and this guy's coming in talking about something else. I'm just like, I'm not here to talk about this. So I just sat there ignoring him. This is another reason why you want to put the chat up on screen again, because, you know, it's just like, if I leave it on the stream, then people are like, oh, these comments are here, mate. Why are you just sitting there? Luckily, we'll be home for the game tomorrow. Yeah, it should be a good game. I reckon the Dogs will get up and win there. This is mainly going off the gather round, just based on how the two teams performed. They both lost, but in different manners. Shit, the camera's also a blue moon. Wow. The saying comes true. It's a sign they're reacting to Hawthorn game in the stream for the first time in 2 years. The Hawks will surely win for him. Yeah, good luck to me on that. Maybe only do it for grand finals. Maybe. Have I got Jack Gig in person in my bedroom yet? No, I have not, mate. Hey, Mask, have a look at this. This is my WrestleMania stream, right? The second one. Ravina was still arguing about what he was debating you about. What wins premierships, defenses or goals? See, look, Collingwood and Geelong won by defending well. Case closed. No one asked, mates. This is the wrong stream. I sat there like this. I didn't even say anything. I'm just like, what stream do you think this is, mates? Where do you think we are? And then this guy was talking like Chat GPT. I'm just like, yeah, I'm ignoring this guy as well. I'm just like, yeah. These guys are cool though. They just said hi. Hi, how you doing? See, that's all right. And then you got the legend Mr. Katz. As a guy what on earth was that bounce? What on earth was that bounce? Did you see that bounce? Bro, I thought that was a good. Oh my days! Did everyone else just see that? Did everyone else just see that? The ball went towards the goal and then it bounced just before the line and then bounced to the side and bounced backwards. I should put these two on the list. Like, you got ChatGPT and you got the guy in the wrong stream. You know that Simpson episode when Homer Simpson takes too long to like make his move in a game in the kitchen. I think Mars knows what I'm talking about. I've not described it very well. That's what that is. Homer Simpson's thinking of his next move in this board game, and by the time he thinks of it, everyone's gone home. Sure, he wasn't using alts, that's why he's bad. For every alt, he has put on the list one time. Chat's back on the street. It was there for a second, mate. It was there for a second. I do need to work out how to do it like transparently. I've seen some streamers do it like where you just see the chat but no like background, if you know what I mean. So it's like you can see through the chat in the background. I need to work out how to do that because I know how to put the chat in the stream without screen recording. Because you can put a website in and it will just like, because that's what I'm doing for the scoreboard. You just type in the website, and then you can crop it to whatever you want. So you just have the chat rectangle and nothing else on the page. I feel like sneezing, but I'm not sneezing. Good save there. Rob reacts as just text. No, we just got Macca's advert in the background of display. You just see these burgers in the background of AFL players. They think I'm slow. It's a card game at most places. What do you mean is a voice for super chats? You donate $2 of voice reads out your chat. Davidoff gets rich off angry Ravinia trying to prove defensive team's flags. McCluggage gets the goal. Home clean, just like my luggage. Wow, what a pun. Speaking of luggage, I need to take care of my luggage better. I've broken 3 suitcases in the past year. And I don't know how. I'm not even breaking it myself. The one in LA flipping the zip broke. I was trying to jam everything in a suitcase. I should have packed it better. And the one in Norway that I lost, that one broke on the way home. Apparently it cracked. The case cracked on the plane back home or something. I'm just like, why is it cracked? And then the one I took to Australia, which is a different one, that one has ripped at the bottom. I'm just like, it's clothes are gonna fall out. Nah, it was fine. It survived the however long the plane ride home was. It was 22 hours or whatever, 2 planes. How dare you call me slow? Except like 8 hours later, none of us left. You don't know if Melbourne will be able to tempt death repeat of straight sets exits. I don't know. They can still make top four. I mean, they've had a good start to season 11. They only lost one game. They could lose a second here, but it's not over yet. They can still win this one. Remember last season in this fixture where it was towards the end of the season, but Melbourne staged quite a big comeback from quite far behind in the last quarter. So I will not say anything just yet. I want Brisbane to win though, even though I tipped Melbourne. This is a win that would make up for at least one of the bad losses they've had, because they've had a few of those. Melbourne will be wasting a top four spot at that point. Yeah, yeah, maybe. But if they make it, they make it. What suitcase do I buy? Well, two of them I bought. The one I took to Australia recently, that was I got from my aunt. That was like a second hand one. But the other two that I bought myself, I bought them in the shopping centre I live next to. It was like a local shop. It wasn't like a big chain or anything. But yeah, it was just like a little shop, just for suitcases. There was just suitcases everywhere, and I saw these two hard cases. I thought, yeah, I want those. These getting robbed. No comment. Those umpires ought to give Victorian teams free rides. First alarm of the day, 11:30. Bro, why are people even sitting at level 4? Like, you can clearly see there's plenty of seats available. It's funny, they look at level 4, right? There's like 5 people up there. I'm just like, ah. You can see all the empty seats down there, mate. Just go down. I love how most of the fans are like on the side where the camera is for the broadcast. So most of the game, the side with less fans, you can see more of. David has clicked snooze on those alarms all his life. No, I clicked stop. I set an alarm every half an hour. Cameron, go! 31 points. Don't know why most says level 1. Look, level 1 is good from like a certain row. Like, not right at the bottom. But like, row, I don't know, it goes up in letters, doesn't it? So like row S approximately. Like, that's a good view. It's better than level 4. Level 2 though, that's probably the best. In terms of like, you know, just being close enough to the game but also having a great view. Raccoon eyes. Yeah, some people said I have raccoon eyes, T. Cullen. I made a whole video about it. A stupid idiots video. I just get roasted nowadays. I'll show you something. I haven't actually done. I haven't done a non-shorts video since 26th of Feb. That's interesting. WrestleMania video did quite well. So what I was gonna say was, there's a shorts video, right? You got this tipping video here, and then you got this this Europa League video. They've both done quite well. See, in the AFL video, you got some normal comments. You know, you got your tips here. You got your tips here. Yep, he say I got best tips. You got some tips here. Yeah, normal. And then you got this video, right? Here are the comments. Bro, you gotta sleep, fam. My boy needs some rest. I just get roasted. I just get roasted. It's just, that's me. I get roasted. Roast me. It's the roast me session nowadays. My word, mates. You must have missed that video. I'll show you what video I mean. Today, stupid idiots, I do not have raccoon eyes. December the 1st. December the 1st, yes. I also recommend this one. St. Kilda Essendon's 2024 fixture. November 28th. Also a very good episode. I highly recommend. Excuse me. Why did I choose the less likely game versus Melbourne did they spend the seats for instead of the Essendon game? You would have had a much better chance of winning. Chance of winning? Lost anyway, mate. What do you mean? Why can't I just wear make? Why would I put makeup on? You're right. What I should do is I should get either cold spoons or bloody cucumbers, put them on my eyes, do that for a few days, and I actually have an effect on something. I'm not gonna start wearing makeup just because people say I have raccoon eyes. Relax yourself. I would have only kicked 2 goals. Last 5 goals of the game, all to Brisbane. Wear sunglasses every video. Okay, mate. You always thought it was some genetic thing. Oh, it's not genetic. What it simply is literally it's this simple. I had a very stressful teenage life. I'm 28 now, but since I was like 12, 13, my life was like between, well, just throughout secondary school. So between age, I mean, I started secondary school at 11, but the first couple years were fine. From like age 13 to 17 were like really awful years for me. So I had a lot of sleep. I had a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of all nighters, and a lot of stress. So that's what this is from. I'm much better off now, but this is years of damage. It's not like I'm not sleeping now. I sleep now. Trust me. But yeah, that's all it is. It's just it's past years of not sleeping much. But yeah, I've partly fixed that problem. You told you wear highly reflective sunglasses so we can see the game. Nobody ever notice. Nah, nah. Then start taking sleeping pills. Did you just listen to what I said? I said this is from the past. I sleep a lot more now. These eyes are not because I don't sleep now. And two, I'm not taking pills to sleep. What are you talking about? I'd rather someone punch me in the face and go to sleep that way than take pills. This game looks just about over. You see, I'm not saying anything yet, T. Colin, because Melbourne are the type of team to score 7 goals out of nowhere in a quarter. It may not be 2021, but they can still do that. Nice from Danaher. Keep possession, guys. You only got 30 seconds. Don't ruin your 30-point lead. If they can gain a bit more in the third quarter, they get like at least 42-point lead, they'll be fine. Thunderbirds are go. 30 points at half time. Whenever someone says Africana, someone punch me in the eye. Someone did comment that at some point. Someone did comment like, have you been in a fight, mate? Well, just a random poll. I don't think the video would be interested in rigging this one. Maybe Davidoff when it was on YouTube is actually boxing. No, it's not. Oh yeah, speaking of job, I applied for a new job recently. It's in the city. It's £2 an hour more than what I get currently. I don't know if I'm gonna get the job though. Seems like a nice one. Everyone's voted. Oh, okay. I was gonna say everyone's voted Cream Eggs and someone's voted Buttons. I think all of those are Cadbury, so at least you'll have heard of all of them this time. I was so baffled last week. Like, what do you mean you haven't heard of Galaxy? Well, no one likes 12. It depends who you want to win. If you want Melbourne to win, then declare the game over. Nothing like 10 to fit during D's comeback. After D's comeback last year against Brisbane, I won't say anything yet. Don wants them eggs a week. Well, that's because I work in a place that sells Easter eggs, and they over-ordered Easter eggs by hundreds. They ordered hundreds more than they needed. So after Easter was over, they were just like, "Oh, we have all these Easter eggs. We're going to sell them to our own workers." So yeah, I got Easter eggs for like 10p, 50p. Like they're all like under £1.20. I'm just like, this is Christmas. This is ironically. So I bought like 10, 11 from that because they were so cheap. How Leaf, how you doing? So you're late? Don't worry, mate. It doesn't matter. You can be late to a YouTube stream. You have this theory that if a team is being doubled at half time, 99% of the time, they're not coming back from that. I guess we'll see. Hello Mason, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome Carlo. Give me a sec. Literally like 5 seconds. Was that 5 seconds? I don't even know. The broadcast I'm watching just buffered. Didn't expect that. Buffering at half time. Excuse me. Normally, at half time, I'm doing something. I'm just like, bring on the second half. How long left? There's still 11 minutes left. Some bloke in your town has an EK, but you've already seen it a couple of times. He doesn't take it that much. Yeah, I was actually confused. I'm just like, what is an EK oot? I was trying to figure it out. Maybe I should Google it. Let me Google it. I don't think it's gonna help me. Oh, I recognize it. I recognize the type of vehicle it is. I knew it was a car. They built them things last in them days. They did indeed. I reckon there's a lot of cars from back then that can still go now. If they weren't destroyed, that is. But the ones that are still like around. Buy a new car today won't be around in 10 years, then than 50. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's a big issue with modern cars. Big issue with a lot of things, to be fair. Same with suitcases. Exactly. Same with suitcases. It's almost like companies want you to spend more money on them more often. And look, Ravino's here. How dare you ignore me? Ignore me in WrestleMania. Because your comment had nothing to do with the stream. Nobody cares about how Geelong and Collingwood defended while I'm trying to watch someone wrestle. This is really depressing. Look at this. Right? Obviously, I was there for the first couple rounds. You know, we lost, but at least I was there. This was at like 5 a.m. or something. I couldn't. This was like 7, I think, or something. This is the one reasonable one. 10:30 a.m. Then it's just depressing for me. 7, 7, 7, 4:45. Ha! Good one. 6:20, 4:10, 4:45, 4:45, 7:35. Hopefully these games are kinder because they've not been decided yet. Interesting fixture. Oh, last 2 games, Richmond and North Melbourne, eh? Who knows what the stakes could be there? Hopefully there's at least one night game here. I highly doubt it, though. Carlton could be, because Carlton could be, like, you know, contending for a top 4 spot or something. That could be a night game. So these are like UK time. So if it's like 10:30, it was like 10:30, 10:40, 11:10. That's definitely a night game. And then 7:35 is like a evening game, 7 a.m. or whatever. And then the earliest game would be like that's like 1:10 in Melbourne, I think. And then it's 4:10 a.m. over in England. Where's the take the filter off? So this is how the schedule normally looks for me, for most of the season anyway. You got your nice 10:30 on Thursday, your 10:40 on Friday. You know, it's manageable. It's manageable. And then Saturday you got your 10:30, Oh, I thought there was. What happened to the other one? I swear there was 2 games. Wait, hang on. Yeah, you got 2 games at 10:30. You got these two, which I probably won't get up for anyway. I am off that day though. I am off on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. In fairness, yeah, I just realised that today's my last day until Monday, and then you got your Sunday games, which are always like so early. Obviously, because Sunday games they don't do night games most of the time. They did one last year, I think, on Sunday night, but yeah. Look at these prices. North Melbourne 12.50. Yeah, that's a high price. Can they win? No, they can't. It'd be funny if they win and look back on this. Excuse me. How old do we think the video is? Got to be under 10, right? I don't know. Maybe he just took it to heart. Maybe he got exposed for having a lot of accounts and he doesn't like being exposed. Maybe that's just it. We'll end that poll. 40% of you said cream egg, 30% said 12, 20% buttons, and 10% mini eggs. There is a midday alarm. There's now 26 seconds left till the quarter starts. I'm going to refresh this page because it buffered at half time, which is funny because it never buffers during the game. But at half time it buffers. Paul can't be trusted. No, he only went up by 2 votes since he came, so. So I don't think it's anyone messing with anything. And also, cream egg was winning anyway. But it's possible he voted 12 multiple times because that had like no votes. Brisbane starting bright, Melbourne survive. Fritch, what you doing? What you doing? The cream dips and makes your bed all sticky. The cream drips, oh sorry. Chandler, go. Well, that's the start Melbourne needed to that second half. Just the 4 goals now. This game is over the lines. I hope. Nah, I don't believe that yet, mate. I don't trust the Lions when they're winning, and I don't trust the D's when they're losing. Oh, almost. Cameron? Go! I think they might review that, because it was close to being touched. And they might have. Umpire says touched. Was it over the line when it was touched? We can't... Where's the angle that shows us where it was over the line or not? Both angles are behind the ball. Okay, so it's a behind. We finally see the right angle and it's right at the end. It was almost a great goal by Cameron, but it's touched. It was touched, but I hate the fact that it showed us an angle that doesn't show us like whether it's touched or whether it's like over the line or not. It's back to Brisbane already. Ah, Rainer Mark with his Pentecostal incompetence. No, what annoyed me about that was not because there was a review or anything. It was just the angle. They showed us 2 angles that gave us that you can't see whether it's over the line or not in that angle. Then they showed you the right angle for 5 seconds. They've already made a decision by the time you see the last angle. It's like, can we see what they're seeing first? Flip it. Rainer, what are you doing, bruv? What are you doing? Kick straight! I'm sorry. Maybe I would miss that, but Rainer's a professional player. He should be scoring that. He should be getting a goal, not just a behind. Go Lions. I was going to say, man, these guys don't want to score for some reason. Now they're good. Still not home yet. Rainer's younger than me. Yeah, but he's much better at football. He's a much better athlete. He's definitely stronger. Eventually you get to play with players younger than you, makes you think, yeah, oh yeah, it definitely does. I watch my team Arsenal play and I'm just like, most of these players on the field are younger than me. And I'm just like, it does sink in. Just waiting for you to be on another player, yeah? Yeah, at some point that will be. Brisbane almost in again. Melbourne surviving for now. Well, Melbourne can do something here. That's holding Brisbane. Brisbane's pressure is good. They're not letting Melbourne out of their own half. The stream is on 69 views. Nice. What would this mean for the ladder if the Lions hold on? So they would be 9th. Melbourne would be 5th. There'd be 5 teams with 16 points. There's 2 teams on 12, they're both playing each other as well. You're a grey-haired grandfather, you're definitely on everyone who's playing. Free kick to Melbourne. Okay. I mean, he did kick it off, but like I assume because he was under pressure, he let him off for a throw in. But it's straight back to Brisbane again. Cameron Mark. Welcome, Dragon. We're back. Lions playing good footy finally. Well, yeah, doing very well at the moment. If Charlie gets this, it's 60 points. All over them in this quarter as well. Ah, he's missed. 55. How can Melbourne not do anything to stop this? Yeah, Melbourne needs something special right now because the Lions are all over them. Anytime Melbourne tries to do something, the Lions stop them. Another opportunity here. Nope. Most of the players on the field are in the Brisbane forward 50. Melbourne have turned into the Dogs for 2021 Grand Final. I mean, the Dogs were alright for most of that game, and then Melbourne just blew them away at the end. Brisbane are dominating this right now, though, possession-wise. They just need to flip and find a way to get more goals. Oh, is that... Okay, that's a boundary throw, that's not... I thought they gave Brisbane holding the ball there. They did not. The only issue is with the lines all over them. Oh, there you go. There's a goal. Soccer. What I was gonna say was that with the lines all over them this quarter, only one goal free to show for it. But now it's 2 goals. Should have been like 3 or 4, but yeah, they'll definitely take this. And finally, Melbourne get the ball outside of their defensive 50. Let's see if they can do something with it. Lead them away. The City goes in the quarter and a half. Yeah, but I mean, like before that, Dogs are doing all right. But obviously, at the end, they got thrown to the thrown to the wolves. Ooh. Big tackle. Excuse me. I need to cut the power to the stadium, triggered on a comment like I did last year. Excuse me again. Excuse me. Oh, here come Melbourne. Behind. Excuse me. I am not dying, I promise you. What was that? Oh, Lanza got it back anyway. Called in sick. No, I'll be alright. So quiet at work nowadays. Quite a few of us have been like going home early, full pay as well, because there's not been as much work. In the past few days, I've gone home an hour early, 2 hours early, and it was all with permission. And it's like, yeah, it's all good. Because the workload has gone down so much, like. It's like it feels like we're doing like 30% of what we used to do, like a month ago. Well, I'm wasting money? No, not really. What are they doing? What's he doing? Big opportunity for Melbourne, and they just well, there's no one there anyway. But he just kicks it straight into where there's like two Lions players and no one else. What a dumb kick! Yeah, I agree. What a dumb kick. You know it's going to be hard to beat this year. Yeah, they definitely look very strong at the moment, and they'll definitely smash North on Sunday. So, what was that? What was the point of that kick anyway? Like there was no D's player there. So like, what was the point? I'm confused. Do my work colleagues know on YouTube? Yeah, a few of them know now. I kept it secret for a long time. I kept it secret for like for almost 4 years, but eventually they started finding out. One found out because he's a YouTuber himself, so he found my channel, and then it just started a domino effect. Someone else was watching a video on YouTube, and I was suggested on his feed, and then my supervisor found out, and then my manager found out, and then another manager found out. I'm just like, ah, great. I'm too much in the deep end now. He could kick it to 1 on 2, sure low chance of winning the ball, better kick it to one guy on his own, 100 meters of space. Yes. It's the fact there was no D player, like, there was no D's player in sight, and he just kicked it. It's like, you might as well just shoot if you're going to do that. Excuse me. The man that likes planes, Jack Payne. I don't know about that. Next week sounds fun. Look at this. Brisbane, Geelong and the Western Derby. These are some nice times for me. Oh, 11:10. Oh yes, I'm all over that one. Have I compared any of them to AFL? No. But yeah, there's one that's been asking about it, but like it's like the worst person to ask because he's not really into sport anyway. But yeah, he did watch an AFL stream of mine once. Could be watching now, who knows? But yeah, I brought up a conversation and stuff, like even just outside of YouTube. Because I was talking to like some people about like what sports do you watch outside of football, as in like Premier League football, and then I'm just like I watch this Australian sport called AFL, and one guy's like, what on earth is that? And then another guy's like, oh, I know what you mean. It's that Australian. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Was the worst game of all time? Will be a horrendous game. I have faith that Freo West Coast will be a great game next week. D's behind. That mark does brilliant from Brisbane. Looking for the right pass every time from their own goal, from their own defensive 50 to the other side in a few kicks. Freo refused to score, and the Eagles were just a bunch of geezers. Exactly. One team can't score, and the other team can't can't defend. That is the stoppable force versus the movable object. Danaher, what was that, bro? Is that even a behind? Yeah, it is. See what I did there? Stoppable force. Movable object. Ha! I am hilarious. Sorry, but if the Lions one was a mark in the first half, then that Max Gordon one was long enough for a mark as well. Sounds like a good chance for the Eagles to score an upset. Hey, look, I predicted the Eagles would beat Freo, so I got to stand by it. Cameron, go. Poor defending from D's, but that's to be expected. That's how this whole quarter's gone, really. 44 points. Melbourne needs to channel their 2021 prelim final form or grand final second half form. I'm a wordsmith. Yes, I am. Cameron gets to go. David didn't sing in usual. Well, they didn't play the song, so you know that's their fault. Melbourne had a chance to respond straight away. Free kick to Brisbane. The response won't happen just yet. Excuse me. Post. Behind for Melbourne. 43 points. These need 7 goals and a bit from this. That's why they need to channel their form from 3 years ago. One minute left. These might be able to get something back. Nothing quite happening. That's deliberate. What are you doing? Free kick Melbourne. Oh, they're going backwards. Free kick to Brisbane. Melbourne wasted that chance. Pick one, Charlie Cameron, Eddie Betts. Eddie Betts for me. Both great players, though. Seven, six. It's out of bounds. That's 12:30. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go. Let's go Lions! I shall be right back. Oh, also got people agreeing with me on Eddie Betts as well. You'd have Cyril for them. Yeah, same. I'd have Cyril as well. Have to say, expected this game to be closer. Yeah, same. With you on that one, mate. Well, yeah, Melbourne have kicked 3 goals the whole game, so. You know, Brisbane have been very good, especially in that third. And it could have been leading by further as well. You expected the scoreline to be just the other way around? You expected this scoreline just the other way around, okay. I mean, I expected Melbourne to win as well. Maybe not by a big margin. I said 10 points, but yeah, this is not certainly what none of us expected. Yeah, still ready, man. I'm a Sorioli guy. Gonna do some job searching while this continues. What on earth is a PTS operative? What's a PTS? Work on it. Oh, a railway worker. I'm looking for jobs, and the first thing that pops up is a railway worker. £15 an hour, but it's only weekends. I want something full time, mate. And I wouldn't do that anyway, but still. But it's also quite far away from me. Melbourne has kicked one goal in 70 minutes, ready to call this game done. It should be over, but I have too many trust issues, so we'll wait. I'm just thinking of the two games between these two teams last year. I remember Brisbane had a big lead at the Gamma. The lights went out, and Melbourne made a mid comeback. They didn't win, but they almost did. And then the other game, Brisbane had a good lead. They lost it all in the last quarter. They choked pretty badly. So, you know, over to the fat lady sings, but you would think 43 is enough. You would think 43 is enough. Cyril's poetry in motion, really upset when he retired so young. Yeah, it's sad. Alright, here we go. Last quarter has started. Brisbane stop a Melbourne attack. Not bad. Need a job like security guard at night so you could sit there watching AFL on my phone. Didn't retire at 28. Yep. I am also 28, yes. Kaka. Kaka played for Brazil, mate. He was one player of the year in 2006. Or was it 07? Ben Brown mark. Oh, he's gonna run up to the other goal now to kick it. Flip sake. Ben Brown. Goal. 37. Wow, Colin, that hurts. That hurts. I don't have 5 good years left in me. Wow. Wow. That stings. Oh! Oh, I can't believe he said this. Oh! I can't believe it. I've taken bullets. How about I move to the Caribbean and work at a resort? Just 8 hours, 5 days a week, and you get the rest of the time as an exotic holiday. You never know. That could be a thing. Just seen a job advertised. It looks quite nice. You need a driving license. The job doesn't involve driving at all. Good goal, Brisbane. They cancelled out Melbourne's goal straight away. I looked at a job and just like, it has nothing to do with driving. You're literally just in a building doing a job. And it says you need a driving license. Flippin' heck. There's no driving in the job. Oh, there's a job at Twickenham. A tour guide in Tromso. Finally get to see the lights. The D's are cooked, yeah. Why do so many jobs require a driving license? And don't involve driving. I found one that's 12-hour shifts, 4 days. I was talking about that on a vlog like 2 years ago. Wouldn't it be better to do 4 12-hour shifts than 5 8-hour ones? I remember saying that on a vlog. And I just seen a job that does that. I see there's one block in the level 4 and there's one person there the entire. He's got the entire thing to himself. Anytime Melbourne try anything, Brisbane are just like, nope. That's the whole second half, basically. And another hopeless kick. They're making it easy for the Lions as well at the same time, under these. Oh, they got a job at Heathrow Airport. I ain't travelling that far, mate. It's so far from here. On a train, anyway. How about flight attendant? I've heard that job's quite stressful. Apparently they don't get paid for delays. Apparently if the plane's delayed, you don't get paid for the extra hours you have to wait. Apparently you just I need to look into it properly, but it just sounds like a stressful job to me. I don't know. On my layover watching the AFL game. Cameron, he smashed that. That was brilliant. 49 points. Have the Lions finally started to wake up in their season, or have the D's been really bad? Or is it a bit of both? Either way, they are back up and running. I'm sure the percentages here are maybe a bit different, but they're on the climb again. Obviously, plenty of teams still to play this weekend. Everyone except Collingwood and Sydney are playing, so much can change. Much can change. Here come the D's. and they missed. 48 points. Sums up their day. A goal a quarter. What is the Lions' next game? Got Geelong at the Gabba. That is huge. Geelong at home, and then they got chance at Manuka, then the Q Clash, then Adelaide at the Oval. Interesting. Then they got some winnable games. Then they got a tough game against the Dogs. This season could go interestingly for them. Ten minutes left in this game on the countdown clock. And here comes Max Gawn. The ball has gone. In the goal. 6 points. Excuse me. It's now 42. It's 1 point less than three-quarter time. Is the comeback on? Stream is on 80 views and the score is on 80 points. That's quite a nice coincidence. Excuse me. Excuse me. My word, mate. I thought I left something on, sorry. Come on, David, surely willing to consider this game is over now. No, not yet, not yet. I'll tell you when I think it's over. We got a mark here for the D's. Van Royen. Goal. 36 points. 6 goals and 852. Again, I'm not saying anything yet. This is their highest scoring quarter. They've scored 3 goals this quarter, right? They've scored 3 goals in the entire first 3 quarters. Oh, they're coming again. Petrarca. Oh my days. Oh, he's missed, he's missed. For a second I thought he'd got the goal. Can you imagine? That would have been 30 points. What? Brisbane, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. They gave it straight back to Melbourne, and Melbourne gave it straight back to Brisbane anyway, so it's just like, okay, that cancels out. But don't do that again, mate. Brisbane can't get through there. Who's been man of the match? Good question. I'm not sure I have an answer for you. um, yeah, I haven't got an answer. Cameron Mark, he plays on, and he gets the goal. I'll answer Cameron then. How many goals is that today? It's crazy. Like just a few minutes ago, Melbourne scored 2 goals within the cup within a minute, and then they almost got a mark a third time. Can you imagine? Well, now 7 goals in 6 minutes 16. I can now accept that the game is over. Well done, guys. The Lions have done it. Oh, they're reviewing it. Oh, it was touched. It was touched. Okay, it's touched behind. Okay, it's not over yet. I'm not accepting that Lions have won yet. It was actually touched, to be fair. That was a good call, that one. Oh, no, it's got off. Holding the ball. Free kick Melbourne. On centre. Ball up. That's the 1 PM alarm. Holding the ball. Brisbane survive. See now, yeah, six goals in 4.5 minutes. Yeah, but I think now the Lions have won. I think I can accept this now. McCarthy almost did something, but could not quite. So now they got the extra point. It's now 37. So, see, that secures the win, that does. Uh, 4 minutes on the clock right now. Melbourne have a kick. Bailey Fritsch gets the goal. Well, 31 points. 5 goals and a bit in 3.5 minutes. Not happening. At least the D's won this quarter. They've scored more goals in the last quarter than the first 3 combined. That's how bad they've been going forward. .316 on the clock. Touch behind is now 30 points. 5 goals in 3 minutes and 5 seconds. The comeback! They both scored 10 behinds. I reckon tomorrow's game will be closer. I think. I do expect the Dogs to win, but I think the Dons will be a bit more competitive than the D's were today. Get ready to sing this French national anthem. 50-metre penalty to Melbourne. Wow. 2 minutes 11 left. The comeback might really be on, guys. If they score this, Melbourne need 4 goals in 2 minutes. Ooh. One thing we do know is Brisbane's margin boost won't be as big as it would have been. Paris 2024, yeah, I know the Olympics are in Paris this year. You don't care how close it is as long as your Dogs get the 4 points. Fair enough. I think you will. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I expect a fast-paced game. Because of the way that both teams play their football. Oh, Melbourne come again. Fritsch, what are you doing? Melbourne could have got a goal there if they had just been a bit more smart. Fritsch could have passed it to the guy right in front of him. 106 left on the clock. Margin has been cut down from 49 to 23, so the D's at least in the last quarter have done well. But the first 3 quarters weren't enough damage to win the game for the Lions. I don't know if the Lions have decided to just sit back and just, because they won the game, or because they've just gotten tired. Because there's been multiple games where they've not been able to do it for the whole game. They've only been able to do it for a certain amount of the game and then slip off. Happened against Carlton, and they lost to a massive comeback. Even last week when they smashed it, there were periods where they looked tired or whatever. So Melbourne are playing well as well, but is it also partly because the Lions can't seem to go a whole game? We'll see how they fare, because the big tests against Geelong and the Giants, they're really going to show us what the Lions are about. Like I said at the start, the Dogs can't beat the Bombers. Season over. Oh wow, that's high. That's high stakes. That's very high stakes. 23 seconds left. It is definitely safe to say now that the Lions have won the game. Excuse me. 13 seconds left. Van Rooyen's got a mark, and it's on after the siren. So it could be 17 points to end. It could be 22, or it could be 23. We'll find out in a second. He's hit the post. It's 22. Well, I still had a good time because I like the Lions. I wanted them to win. They had a bad start, so I wanted them to get some wins on the board. And this is a big win for them. But there's bigger tests to come. And that is Geelong next week, and then the Lions. Sorry, not the Lions. The Giants away. We'll find out what the Lions are about. Lions. Brisbane Lions, pick the winning score. You hear the mighty roar. See if we hear the mighty roar next week. So yeah, that was fun. I expect tomorrow to be more entertaining, as in terms of the quality of football. The quality was pretty good today. I got a bloody phone call. What's going on? Give me a sec. As I was saying, I don't know what I was saying anyway. As I was saying, hopefully tomorrow is a better game, and we'll see how the Lions do in the upcoming games. We'll see what they're about, because the start to their season has been questionable, to say the least. But they got these 2 wins. A bit of momentum can definitely help them quite a lot. So we shall see. So yeah, I should be live tomorrow for the Dogs v Essendon, and also Suns v Hawks, and a bit of Freo, Port Freo on the side. So yeah, it should be an interesting weekend. It's very unlikely I do any Sunday games, but I guess you never know. I do have a day off work that day, but there's no promises there. But it's the other 2 games, I can at least say, oh, okay, it's at a good time. I can probably see what I can do. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks, Steve Cullen. I appreciate it. Thanks for dropping by, and to everyone else as well. Have a good day, and goodbye.